Hello guys, this is the Ranger Gamer 06. How's everyone doing today? Today I'm doing a movie review. I haven't done that in a long time. Now I'm doing this from one of my subscribers. Now I've seen parts of the movies, here and there, but last night I actually watched the whole thing from beginning to end, and I enjoyed it. It was a fantastic movie. Fun family comedy movie. Of course, I'm talking about Uncle Buck. This one right here. Yes, I know it's a two movie duo. It's a John Candy movie. Yeah, Great Outdoors. This is a good one too. If you guys haven't watched this one, John Candy, Dan Aykroyd, funny movie as well. But today, I'm going to focus on Uncle Buck. Yeah, came out August 16, 1989. I was about 2 years old when that came out. So, and here's a spine. It's from Universal Studio. They made the movie, rated PG. Uh, it says John Candy stars in Uncle Buck, the outrageous comedy written and directed by John Hughes, which he also did The Breakfast Club. As an idle, good-natured bachelor, Uncle Buck is the last person you would think of to watch the kids. However, during a family crisis, he is suddenly left in charge of his nephew and nieces. Unaccustomed to suburban life, fun-loving Uncle Buck soon charms his younger relatives. Miles and Maisie, with his hefty cooking and his new way of doing the laundry, his carefree style, though, especially his rebellious teenage niece and his impatient girlfriend, Janice. With a little bit of luck and a lot of love, Uncle Buck manages to surprise everyone in this heartwarming family comedy, and that is so very true. It is a heartwarming family comedy. It's for everyone. I recommend it. Uh, a little fun fact: the woman who played Shanice, Uncle Buck's girlfriend, Amy Madigan, is also married to Ed Harris in real life. I didn't know that. But anyway, uh, you got Gene Kelly as Tia, Macaulay, Macaulay Culkin. For those who know who that is, that's the kid who played in Home Alone and Home Alone 2. He's in this movie. He played as Miles Russell. You got Gabby Hoffman as Maisie, Garrett M. Brown as Bob Russell, Elaine Bromka as Cindy, Jay Underwood as Bug. That is Tia's boyfriend. Uh, Funny what Uncle Buck does to him, how he taunts him. Like my favorite part of the movie, he gets him back. Really cool. Uh, and Mike Starr as Pooter the Clown. If you don't know who Mike Starr is, he played as, I believe the name Mental. He played in Dumb and Dumber. He was one of the crooks that was supposed to pick up the money, but Lloyd got to it. Uh, Let me see. He played as Joe Montalino. Yeah, one of the crooks in Dumb and Dumber. That's who he is. Mike Starr as a clown. I didn't know that. Um, like I said, it's a really fun movie. I don't know why I never watched it from beginning to end. Uh, it's very 80s. You got the 80s music. The acting's so good in this movie. John Candy at his best. You gotta love John Candy. Any movie he's played in. Like I said, The Great Outdoors, Trains, Planes, and Automobiles, Only the Lonely, the first Home Alone, and many more movies. And just a warm, loving guy is what he is. and he did a great job in this movie. You know, and a little fact: before or during the making of this movie, John Candy was not the first choice to play as Uncle Buck. I have a list right here, and I, I some of these I cannot picture them doing this. Danny DeVito, Tom Cruise, Robin Williams, Tom Hanks, Jack Nicholson, John Travolta, Michael Keaton, which I could kind of see him doing it, George Wendt, Chevy Chase, Dan Aykroyd, John Goodman, Ed O'Neill, and Joe Pesci, who's also played in Home Alone as well. Uh, they were all considered for the lead role before and went to John Candy, which obviously John Candy is the best candidate. Uh, and the film has earned $8.8 million in opening weekend uh, to 1,804 theaters and was placed number one at the box office. Uh, the film stayed in first place for 3 more weeks before being bumped down to second by Sea of Love. Its U.S. earnings were 18th in 1989, and the film has earned nearly $80 million worldwide since its release. So, in a little, and also I didn't know this. In 1991, they remade the film in Malayalam language, and it was released as Uncle Bun. Interesting. I'm actually looking it up right now. Yeah, it's from a different country, India, where it was made. Very interesting. I guess it never came to America because I never heard of this. And also this due to the popularity of this movie, it spawned two TV series. One came out in 1990 and the other 2016. Uh, now, I never seen this. The sitcom television series based on the 1989 film starring Kevin Meaney. Uh, he's not fair. He was in Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson in 1987. He was with David Letterman, Regis and Kathy Lee, Oprah Winfrey. Uh, Sadly, he passed away 2016. He was 60. Yeah, he played as Uncle Buck in the TV series, and the plot I last night, and let me tell you, it was a little depressing. Uh, so Kevin Meaney stars Buck, a slob who drinks, smokes, and is named the guardian of his nieces, Tia and Maisie, and nephew Miles. This is where it gets depressing. After their parents, Bob, Buck's brother, and Cindy, Buck's sister-in-law, are suddenly killed in a car accident. Wow. I was like, okay. I mean, I don't know why they had to kill those characters. I mean, true, they weren't real big in the movie, but still, it's kind of depressing if you think about it. Uh, but anyway, yeah, that's the gist of it, really. Now, it only ran for one episode, uh, 20, or I'm sorry, one season, my bad. One season and 22 episodes, only six unaired. So, yeah. Will I watch it? I don't know. I don't know if buy on DVD if it will or not. But yeah, it's not the original cast. It's all different people. Like Tia was played by David Choden, Miles Jacob Gilman, Maisie Sarah Martinek. So yeah, it's different people. So I don't like when they do that. But and then you have the 2016, uh, which aired from 2015 to 2016, and that only ever one season and only 8 episodes on that one. Uh, and it was canceled after the season one. Mike Epps as Buck Russell, Nia Long as Alexis, James Leisure as Will, Emma Bennett as Tia, and Sayed, I cannot pronounce his last name, so he as Miles. Uh, yeah, I never knew that they spawned two different series, but honestly, if you haven't watched the movie, just stick with the movie. This is more faithful right here. Good, good, good. I mean, from an old movie, it was pretty funny. I laughed. There were good parts I really loved it. This is something that this is a movie you would watch on a rainy day. Maybe you're out in the cabin, camping. Well, actually, both of you would be good with that. But John Candy, you gotta love him. Like I said, like I read in the back, you know, the family crisis. What they mean by that, Buck's sister-in-law, her dad had a heart attack. Uh, Indianapolis, I think that's where it was. So they moved there, and of course, they didn't want to call Buck. They know how he is. They tried to call other people, and they wouldn't do it. So Buck's brother, Bob, like, not know what to call him. You know how it is, Eddie's movies. It's all dandy, and then there's mayhem. But then at the end, it's all better. Everyone's happy. Your classic '80s comedy movie. You gotta love it. Uh, it's a warm, heartfelt family fun. Like I said, it's PG. It's not raunchy like comedy movies nowadays. I just don't get them nowadays. Maybe I'm old school when it comes to comedy movies, but you gotta watch it. Uncle Buck, fantastic movie, great acting. Uh, again, like I said, the guy from the Keeping Home Alone. Uh, just great acting, great music. You got Laurie Metcalf as Marcy. I forgot to mention she played Roseanne. She's in this movie. Funny scene when they're dancing. I don't want to spoil it for you guys. Yeah, if you're like me, you like some old comedy movie, and you haven't seen Uncle Buck, what are you waiting for? Go see this movie. I'm sure you can find it on Netflix. I'm sure it's easy to find. eBay, I'm sure it's cheap. Amazon, watch it. You will not be disappointed. If you're a John Candy fan, please watch this movie. It's a lot of fun. Watch it with your family and your friends. You'll have a good time. I promise you that. Thank you guys for watching. That's my review for today. This is the Retro Gamer 06. As always, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and hit that like button and hit that notification bell for more videos so you won't miss a video. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.